I think this should be fine. I tested before. Oh, I should get that off the screen. Wow, I know what I'm doing. Wait. Okay, there we go. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna remind myself. But when do I ever know what to say? I guess. Um, I God. So Aqua had their final live day 2. I don't know if there's gonna be a day 3. I have no idea if there's a day 3. I did not see anything about a day 3. Um, which, if I'm assuming there isn't one, then that means Aqua is like fully ending, and that's weird to me. That's like scary and weird, and I don't really know how to feel about that because oh man, like I found Love Live when I was in no. Yes, I found Love Live when I was in high school. And I, you know, because I didn't know anything about anything, I was like, wow, these guys can just do that. They can just they can just do things as like school idol. That's pretty cool. And I thought about it for a really long time, and I thought, you know, if an anime character can do it, why can't I? Which really is definitely the logic everyone should be going into everything with. That's not unrealistic at all. You know, not really knowing how any of this stuff worked or how much work it is and like how much support you really want if you want to do well. I didn't think about any of that. I just figured seems fun. I like it. Let's do it. And so for a while at my high school, because of Muse, I I tried to start a school idol club. Like I didn't go around advertising or anything, but I would casually ask people I knew, "Hey, what do you think of like an original like singing and dancing group? That sounds kind of fun." Uh, nobody wanted to do that for various reasons, which is fair. So when I couldn't find anyone to do stuff with me in person, I switched to online. And I figured, well, why not? And at the time, the term net idol was very popular. So, it's basically just people doing the same things idols would do just on the internet. And I thought, if I can't do one, I'll do the other. And now I'm here. And it's weird to think that it's been it's been a long time. Like, gosh, Love Live has been in my life for a long time. So Aqua being, I guess, technically over now is. Uh, I'm kind of emotional about it. Actually, I'm very emotional about it. I watched the uploaded medley yesterday, and I cried so hard. And I saw a couple of clips on Twitter, obviously. Like, I'm waiting for the Blu-ray to come out, which I don't normally shoot for Love Live merch, but I might get it this time. Just it's Aqua, man. Like, you can't. I don't think you can understate. Like, I don't. No, wait. That was bad wording. I don't think it's possible to like just really truly express the kind of impact Aqua has had on people, on idol media, on like general culture, I guess, because like it's just Aqua has been such a movement, I guess, for the past almost 10 years, and I it's weird that it's ended, and uh, you don't really want to think about it much because that the way time passes with this sort of thing, like when you grow up with something, you grow up alongside something, and you see it change and become something so big and so great, like it makes you feel stuff, man. Like it like it starts taking like a pretty special place in your heart when it's something you like that like at like a formative time came into your life and throughout the years has kind of shaped who you are and what you believe. Because like, you know, it's kind of dumb to say, hey, some of my philosophy from life comes from an idol anime, but truthfully it does. And it really does. Like if you think about it, like when you have something that you want to do, you're probably going to fail. But that doesn't mean you can't do it, right? Like you're gonna fail the first time, probably the second. Who knows how many times after that. But that also doesn't mean it's worth it to stop, because if you do, then how are you gonna do that thing in the end, you know? Like, end of season 1. Aqua does not make it into the Love Live. Like, they don't make it to, like, essentially regionals, and most of them are a little messed up about it, and Chika goes, so what? There's another one. We can do the other one. Like, we can do the next one. We can try again. And to this day, like, I think about that a lot. It's like yeah, of course you didn't make it. This is your first time trying. Or, like, you just don't know things yet. But now that you do know them, why not? You know? It's weird. It's like, I don't know, I'm rambling, I guess, but, like, that sort of, if you give up on your dreams, how will you ever achieve them? Sort of philosophy has kind of really come into my life. And the more I grow with it, the more I like keep it. You know, I like hold it pretty close. But speaking of end of season 1, Aqua not making the Love Live, even though they had just a phenomenal song on them for that one, so I cannot believe they didn't win. Like, you're telling me, as much as I love Muse, Kira Kira Sensation and Yume no Tobira were able to get them into Love Live, but Mirai Ticket didn't? Feels a little criminal. So I am going to sing Mirai Ticket. And then we're just gonna keep going. I think I have like 30 Aqua songs on my in my DAW, so we'll just keep going until my voice gives out, because why not? Why not? Okay, let's go. Time for Mirai Ticket. Why are you lit up like that? That's so weird. Okay, no, you're fine. Everything's fine. I'm waiting for my audio to actually work before I do anything stupid. But also, like, I tested this out and now I'm scared that it's not gonna work. But who knows? Who knows? You know, I'm great with technology. Okay. Feel free to let me know if something doesn't sound right. If it doesn't sound right, I'm sorry. 光になろう未来を照らしたい輝きは心から溢れ出すよInstrumental's so good! 夢が生まれ夢のために泣いた時でも諦めないことでつながったみんな悩みながらここへたどり着いたねこれからだよ今はもう迷わない憧れ抱きしめて次へ進むんだ僕たちだけの新世界が We say よそろ船が行くよ未来へ旅立とう青い空笑ってる光になろう未来を照らしたい輝きは心から先の景色望むんだI love me and I take it so much. I didn't used to like it that much, but the more I listen to it, the more I love it. It's so good. He 光になろう未来を照らしたい鏡はもう迷わない船が行くよ未来を照らしたい青い空笑ってる光になろう未来を照らしたい輝きは心から先の景色望むんだああやっと手にした未来チケットかざしてSo, funny story about this song is when I first heard it, I kind of figured I thought it was a little mid. Like, granted, when I watched season 1 of Love Live, for the first time, I was not paying attention at all. Like, not in the slightest. So it was like, obviously, it loses all meaning if you don't listen for the meaning of the song. But I think this like me and I think it's a little like Start Dash where like after I watched it live okay obviously not really live but when I watched like a recording of the performance that's kind of when it struck for me that like the way this song is also why is chat not showing up on screen that's so annoying I don't know how to fix that that's not great dang that's so annoying actually what the heck? Let me make a note of that. Dude. Cass, you remember back in the day when like English covers of Love Live were just all the rage? Technology war never stops. Nope. Dude, back when Love Live English covers were all the rage and everyone was freaking out about it. those were the good old days. I sound so old saying that now, but if we think about it, it was a long time ago. Like, Jesus, man, we're old. We got old. Which is a little scary to think about. I will simply not think about it, honestly. Like, what do you mean? It's been 7 years since I started, since like that whole boom. No, wait, 7 or 8 years at this point. God. Oh, we're old. Time isn't real. Time isn't real. Only idle hell. Back when idle hell was the meme. Jesus. I'm aging myself. Wait. Oh, I should put the second song on screen. I think that would be a good idea. You do what I want you to do. Not that. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Why did you do that? Okay, well. Haha, very funny. Oh yes, that was rude. Time is only real if you think about it. That's right! And that means you should never think about anything ever. That means you should turn your brain off. No thoughts. Head empty. My brain is smooth. Although I'm pretty sure that meme with the smooth brain is just 2 pieces of like uncooked chicken breast or something like that. But also, damn, wish that were me. Smooth brain, no wrinkles, no thoughts. See if my voice is still good enough to do this. Hang on. Oh shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. I muted the wrong thing. I meant to mute my audio instead of my mic, and I muted my mic instead of my audio. I'm so good at this. It's fine. I already put the song on screen, so it's fine. Okay, so now we start with Aozora Jumping Heart. No ridges or bumps for problems to get caught on. You're so right. If the folds and the wrinkles hold thoughts, and you don't have any folds or wrinkles to hold thoughts in, then you have no thoughts. And then you cannot be sad. Yes. I should sing songs. That's what I came here to do, and I'm not doing that. Oh gosh, what model? Why are you doing that? 見たことない夢の軌道追いかけて Shining Road 走り出すこの気持ちまっすぐに勢いよく君を探してたよちょっと待ってなんて無理飛び出そう僕たちの中の雪が騒いでるいつもの世界が新しい扉を隠してるの全部開けたいよほら一緒にね始めたい My Story 青い空が待ってる夢を抱きしめて Jumping Heart それだけで明日へと進める青春まちぐらい始まった時のときめきずっと大事にね夢を捕まえに行くよどんなことが起こるのかわからないのも楽しみさ Oh my god オープンマインド伝えなきゃ伝わらない 最初から完璧にできるはずはないからとりあえず元気に飛び出そう僕たちのスタートラインゴールは遠いかな眩しい世界で呼ぶ声が聞こえた来てみたくて光の向こうへほら一緒にね変えたいな My future 太陽が昇るように夢を輝いてチャージングハート力いっぱい叶えよう願いを青春光だ変えたいと思う気持ちがきっと大事だよ夢を捕まえに行くよみんなとなら説明はできないけど大丈夫さOh my god, I remember I used to try to force myself to sing these on pitch. I was Yoshiko in a group, and the comment came to that group's page, and they went, Ruby and Hanamaru are doing great, but why is Yoshiko screaming? And ouch! だって始めたいことが今見つかったばかりゴールはどこなのわからないでもね楽しそうだよ始めたい My story 青い空が待ってる夢を抱きしめてジャンピングハートそれだけで明日へと進める青春まっしぐらい始まった時のときめきずっと大事にね夢を捕まえに行くよどんなことが起こるのかわからない未来夢を捕まえに行くよみんなとなら説明はできないけど大丈夫さI missed the words I missed the words You know that one meme on Twitter where it's like, oh, minor spelling error. That's me every time I miss a word in a song. I think about it and then I'm like, ah. Oh no. Unrelated. My camera hates when I smile. Because every time I smile, it just picks up my eyes as closing. It's like that. My eyes aren't closed. Camera, stop. Just have to like uncomfortably stare into it until it like picks up my eyes are open. Man, I don't get to use my model enough. It's so goofy. Everything about this model is horrific and broken, which is nobody's fault but my own. I broke this model by not cutting it well. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. I love how I just start rambling between songs as if I didn't come here with a mission. Because I currently have 25 loaded in and 5 more on standby. Oh, we're doing Aqua all freaking night, man. I tried to have like a good like mix of like full group and anime only and B-side and then subunits. But also Love Live songs are so long. Specifically Aqua songs are so long. I think every single song broke 4 minutes. A lot of them broke 5. I think Hiseki Hikaru comes close to 6. Streamer rambling? Unheard of. Listen. People don't want to hear what I have to say. I'm usually not the one doing the rambling. I'm usually the one listening to the rambling. Which, you know, kind of comes with the territory of having outgoing friends. You know, everyone's got energy and I'm like half asleep. So, not their fault, but funny. Like, what do you mean I'm supposed to also ramble with everyone else? Now, I'm gonna fall asleep on my phone while they ramble. That is the usual social interaction. I will listen to Yuki talk about cards for like hours. I have no idea what's happening, but he's rambling, and I'm listening, and also really tired. And he knows it too. Just really funny. I already put it. I did put it on stream or on stream? On screen. Words are hard. We are going to move on to our first subunit song. How many do I have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 subunits. No, 5. I have 5 subunit songs. I meant to have 6, but I realized when I was going through this that I forgot the words to one of them, and I don't want to do that to myself. So we're not gonna do that one, even though I kind of wanted to. It's fine. We start Guilty Eyes Fever. Guilty eyes で恋に落ちて Shut down, shut down Guilty fever 誰にもあげないの Shut down, shut down Guilty fever Yes, no はっきりと決めないのね笑いながらごまかすのは悪い癖選びなよみんな消えてしまうよ消えちゃうよ欲張りでも恥じなくていい嘘じゃないから受け止めるよ恐れずにさらき出してよぶつかえきなよ知りたいよずっと狙ってた私の Guilty Eyes 君という人のことすべて捉えたい You are my love さない Shut down 二人だけの世界へ他はいらないでくれ好きだよと言わせてみたい私はそう的なの目を見なさい強く愛させて Guilty eyes で恋に落ちて Shut down, shut down Guilty fever 誰にもあげないの Shut down, shut down Guilty fever 自分の胸が騒ぎたがる認めなさい火がついたと良い子にはご褒美がきっと待ってるはずだよ甘いキス本恋がしたかったんでしょう優柔不断にはさよならして私へと流ってみせてよハートにインビテーション恋になれどんな夢の中抱きしめ合いたい君という人だからためらいに揺れてるLove me, love you 今触れたいの Up, down 二人が遅に惹かれやがて一つの Guilty そう好きだから情熱の扉私に開けてみせて何もかも確かめたいのI kind of fell off of Love Live a bit after Liella came out, which like I feel bad about, but it was just a lot coming out all at once, so I couldn't keep up with it. どんな夢にしよう全然覚めない君という人のこと知りたい知りたいそして捉えたい You are my love 逃がさない Shut
down 二人だけの世界へ他はいらないでくれ好きだよと言わせてみたい私はそう的なの目を見なさい強く愛させて何もかも確かめたいよ Guilty eyes で恋に落ちて Shut down, shut down Guilty fever 誰にもあげないの Shut down, shut down Guilty fever I'm starting to think speaking in the middle of the song was a mistake because my brain snapped back to English and then I looked at the lyrics again and I went, what does that say? I cannot read a word of that. It took me a second to recover before realizing I was reading another language again. I do have a specific story. I have a specific story for a lot of these songs. I have a specific story on Guilty Eyes Fever. Like this song, because I remember very clearly someone that I used to be friends with did this for a chorus battle, and they did an English cover of it, and I was like, this is really good. Can I use your lyrics? I want to do a cover of it. She said, and I quote, no, you're too young to sing Guilty Kiss. Like, bro, what? She really just said, you're too young to sing Guilty Kiss? Like, come on! Then again, knowing this person, her lyrics were a little on the spicy side. It was a little on the spicy side, and I was like, this kind of toes the line for me, but at the same time, it sounds good, so I want to do it. But also, getting told you're too young for Love Live is wild. The same person also said I was too young for certain Vocaloid songs. I think it was Romeo and Cinderella that I was too young for, apparently. I was too young for Utapri. I was too young for Idolish 7. And keep in mind, I was like an adult at this point. Like I was a grown ass adult at this point, and she was like, "You're too young for Guilty Kiss, and you're too young for Utapri, and you're too young for Vocaloid, and you're too young for Idolish 7." I was like, "Huh?" Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure she was just gatekeeping. Which, looking back on it, is infinitely funnier than her actually trying to protect my innocence, which was not intact to begin with. But also every time I hear this song, because it comes up on my Spotify quite often, every time I hear this song, all I can think in my head is, am I still too young for Guilty Kiss? I say, 6 years after that conversation, where I was already an adult, now I'm just as much an adult. It was so bad. The old days in Love Live community were so bad. But at the same time, I don't think I would trade them for anything. It's like, yes, bad, but funny. I think I lost my next song. I know. I fully just lost it. Oopsies. Oh, there it is. Aha. So, behind the scenes bit, I have everything stacked on top of each other in like an audio software. So it's like trying to find the thing I need to find is just a lot of scrolling. It's so much scrolling. Worth it though. Oh, I should have done that to begin with. Why did I not do that? Perpetually too young, I guess. Yeah. I went to a convention last month, and there was somebody who had some, I wouldn't say not fully not safe for work, but it was like a little risque art,
And I was looking at it because I get really jealous of the way people shade skin. Very, very pretty, the way some people do it. I was sitting there admiring their art because it was very pretty. And they were like, can I... Do you have an ID on you? I don't know if I can allow you to be at my table. I was like, seriously? I just want to look at the art. And I'm like, I'm not a child. I don't act like a child. But I do understand that I have a face that can be a little confusing if you don't pay attention. Like, if you just kind of cast a glance, you're like, what? But, you know, when someone talks to me for about 5 seconds, they will figure out I'm in fact not a child. At the same convention, I was around a couple of really young people, and they were spewing memes that I didn't understand, and I've never felt so generationally divided. Which is really funny because I wasn't that much older than them, but at the same time, old enough! God, 10 years of Aqua, which means I've been doing this crap for 10 years. That's insane. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am going to scream my feelings out. Oh shit. I started the song before being ready. Here I was thinking, like, teens are ready for things. Teens are ready for things. Just think of what's in a lot of books and all that if you were a whole adult. Yeah, you know, and even if I hadn't been an adult, it's Love Live. How, like, ooh, Mari said the taste of your lips. Ooh, scandalous. Oh my god, physical contact and kissing? Oh no. In my wholesome idols? That was a human noise. I totally started that song before I was ready. And it's fine. Also before my lyrics loaded. I don't trust myself to remember everything. Wait, shoot. What? Oh wait. Was my audio muted for Guilty Eyes Fever? Have I just never unmuted it? Am I just bad at this? Somebody please tell me. I feel like I'm going insane now. Premarital hand-holding? Premarital eye contact? Oh, the horror. Shameful. Insert the Umi meme face here. Because apparently we're back in, like, original Season 2 Squad Project days. Ah. Okay. Which my audio is actually unmuted this time. I'm going to scream!
私たちかみ焼きたいマイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れ
Jesus Christ. I trust you, Cass!
がっかりをしたくないで何を守るつもりさ落ち込んでもいいんじゃないか上がろうよシーソーゲーム何度だって泣いちゃうんだかき回りだからねなんとなくは嫌じゃないか決めるんだハッピーチョイスギリギリだけどね走る未来それこそ本物だね生きる熱さを感じたいだけさ止まらないよ止まらないよ溢れそうな思いは世界中で遊びたいって心からの希望止まらないよ止まらないよ溢れそうな思いは誰かのためじゃなくて自分勝手なパッション さっぱりが自慢なのかい諦めわかる行こうよ絶対欲しいものは狙うんだポーカーフェイス譲ったりしないよだって相手にも失礼さなんとなくはんじゃないか掴むんだラッキースターハラ求めて走れ未来それこそ本物と命燃やして感じたいだけさ止まらないで止まらないでめちゃくちゃな願いを世界中で叶えようって私たちの野望止まらないで止まらないでめちゃくちゃな願いを誰もが隠してるよ自分勝手に Let's go 熱くなって熱くなって生きてるって感じたいよ
I remember when this was like the hottest song to cover. Like, it was the song to cover. And like, everyone made fun of whoever was Chica for the scream because how could you not? With that kind of a scream, it's so hard to pull off. Especially the way Anchan does. Oh my god. Anchan's pretty amazing.
ギリギリだけどね走る未来それこそ本物だね生きる熱さを感じたいだけさ止まらないよ止まらないよ溢れそうな思いは世界中で遊びたいって心からの希望止まらないよ止まらないよ溢れそうな思いは誰かのためじゃなくって自分勝手なパッション勝手にやっちゃい Let's go マイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れマイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れマイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れマイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れマイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れマイ未来トライトライトライライ本気で走れ
I also have a specific story about Thrilling One Way. Again, it's been 10 years. You would think I have some wild stories about these songs. Thrilling One Way is how I discovered that harmonies existed. Up to this point, I did not know you could record harmonies. I'm not kidding. I literally had no idea you could record harmonies. What I thought was happening was people record one track of mains. That's it. It's just the one melody track. And then they would pitch it up or pitch it down and just play them together. At no point in my head did it ever occur to me to record harmonies. That and also the bridge where the instrumental gets really quiet. That to me was like, you know, little me was like, oh my god, this song is so powerful, and if I can sing it, that must mean I'm a really good singer. It's just a part of a song that happened to sit in my range really well. That was all it was. But I was like, if I can sing this really good bridge from this really good song, that must mean I've become the best singer in the world. Which, that's not how that works. But it was fun, you know? Ugh. I should drink some water. That'd be a good idea. How am I only like 4 songs in? Actually, never mind. I know how I'm only 4 songs in. But, like, it's because I talked for like 15 minutes at the beginning. No, wait. Make that like 20. I was talking about, oh, how Aqua means so much to me, and I can't believe it's ending, and I'm gonna be emotional and sad for the next forever because I'm gonna miss them so much. Which is true. But also, their 10th anniversary is coming up. There's no way they're not gonna do something, right? Wait, when did Kimi Koko drop? Kimi Koko dropped October 7th, 2015. Yeah, their 10-year anniversary is in like a couple of months. There's no way they would leave that. Think about the marketing. Think about the marketing, Lantis. Don't do this to yourself. I do think it's appropriate that it was like, or I guess not appropriate. That's not the right word. I do think it's like kind of funny that they're like 9 members, so therefore 9 years of activities. Like if you think about that, that's kind of a little like, oh. But also, if they'd gone to 10 years, then you could say 0 to 1. You know, as is the Aqua slogan. Dude, I'm gonna miss Aqua so much. Like, I know I haven't kept up with everything as much as I wanted to. Like, the last time I was actively following was Banzai Digital Trippers and Kagiaki Kira. So the Miku songs, because I was hanging out with someone a lot at that point who was like obsessed with Miku. And so, you know, I was keeping up with it a bit when the Miku song dropped, and also during Genjitsu no Yohane. And then I kind of just like got busy and ended up not keeping up as much as I wanted to. But that also means that like all of my favorites are the oldies. Which, the fact that these songs are considered old now freaks me out. What do you mean? Time isn't real. Time isn't real. It's fine. Everything's fine. I should double check that my audio for this song is good to go. That would be a good idea. Let's see. Where are you? I'm saying this as if it's not a secret what I'm going to sing, because it's on screen. Okay, cool. This one, it does not have an instrumental lead-in, so I gotta be really careful when I start this. Okay. We go straight ahead with Water Blue New World. That in an American accent sounds just incorrect. But at the same time, I'm not putting on an accent for it because I would feel like a fraud. Ahem. Wait, I have to fix this?
Ima wa ima de kino to chigau yo. 明日への途中じゃなく今は今だね。この瞬間のことが重なっては消えてく。心に刻むんだ Water Blue. I sang this in a karaoke room one time with someone. It's the only time I've ever sang Love Live like in person with another person instead of in my room by myself. And it was really good because it was a lot of fun. They did judge me for this being one of my favorite songs though. Which, fair enough. 悔やみたくなかった気持ちの先に広がった世界を泳いできたのさ。諦めないだけでは叶わない。動けば変わるんだとしたよ。ずっとここにいたいと思ってるけどきっと旅立ってくって分かってるんだよ。だからこの時を楽しくしたい。最高のときめきを胸に焼き付けたいから。 My new world 新しい場所探す時が来たよ。次の輝きへと海を渡ろう。 夢が見たい思いはいつでも僕たちを繋いでくれるから笑っていいよ今を重ねそして未来へ向かおう
It's so hard to sing these songs without accidentally doing imitations of all the members.
時は今日を過ぎてく止められないと気がついた僕らはどこへ向かうの大丈夫いつだって思い出せるよ駆け抜けてきた素晴らしい季節をずっとここにいたいで好きだよみんなでもね旅立ってくって分かってるんだよたくさん頑張ってきた時間が愛しい最高のつながりをいつまでも大事にしよう My new world また心が踊るような日々を追いかけたい気持ちで海を渡ろう夢が夢のように過ごすだけじゃなくて痛み抱えながら求めるものさ
There's a lot of songs that I wanted to put on the list, and I got halfway through them before realizing I only know half of them. I only know the first half of the song. It's really embarrassing. I can't call myself a real fan now.
は今で昨日と違うよ明日への途中じゃなく今は今だね少し沈んだことが重なっては消えてく心に刻むんだ Water Blue New World 新しい場所探す時が来たよ次の輝きへと海を渡ろう夢が見たい思いはいつでも僕たちを繋いでくれるから笑っていこう心に刻むんだこの瞬間のことを心に刻むんだこの瞬間のことを僕らのことを今を重ねそして未来へ向かおう
I think my favorite thing about Water Blue New World is seeing the live orchestra. Oh my god. I think it was Fourth Live? Aqua Fourth Live, where they did this on the boat. They did Mirai Ticket and Water Blue New World and Kiseki Ikaru on the big boat. Oh my god. I wish I had gotten to see that in person because that was like that live, the way they were performing in that live, life-changing. Truly and honestly life. Are we good? OBS, can you not do that? Can you not do that, please? I would like to actually enjoy my night. Jeez, if it's gonna take me this long to get through like 5 or 6 songs, I'm literally gonna be here all night. It's fine, everything's fine. I said this was gonna be an all-night Aqua marathon and I meant it. I don't do things by halves. OBS always sticky. It's less OBS's fault and more my internet's fault. My internet has been, well, it's never been that reliable, but it's been real questionable lately. Like in the last couple of weeks, it's been interesting. Cause I have it's like the two bands of internet, so you have like two networks on the same like two model. What are you doing? What is my model doing? Why did it break its neck? There's like two different like networks on the same router, and so like sometimes my computer will just for some reason completely like unprompted hop off one and try to hop to the other, and I'm like, dude. And then like that little bit in the middle is really weird, and so I just have that happen a lot. And now every time I try to watch a movie or play a game, I always say internet sometimes. Internet sometimes perplexing, I shall say. Oh, I should put the next song on screen. That would be helpful. I like had it all loaded and I was about to start playing it, and then I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Double check. Okay. Ow. Okay, no, we're good. This song is good to go. We're gonna Kimi happy end. Other funny story about this song before I start. I remember distinctly I was helping a cover group with the sprites for this song, and two of the group members had birds. So I put their birds in the video, or on the sprites. I didn't do the video. I didn't know how to make videos at that point. Oh my god, this was forever ago. But I made their birds, and then I remember the rest of my experience with that group being just a total nightmare because it was a bit of a mess. But a lot of things were in like 2018, so I can't blame anyone. Because they were a mess, but boy howdy, so was I. Oh, so bad. It was so bad. That, like, now that I look back on those sprites, I'm like, they're so ugly. How did I let myself get away with that? How did anyone let me get away with that? And like, people were asking me for sprite edits, but they were so ugly. I don't understand why people thought they were good. Now that I look at them, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's nightmare fuel. It's so bad. Anyway, my personal nightmare fuel, Kimi and I happy end. They have flags for this song when I do it live, and they sit there and swing flags around. It's so fun. I kind of always wanted to see a color guard routine for this too. Because, you know, it's so incorporated with the flags.
一人だけを目が追いかけてる周りに人がたくさんいても一人だけそんな恋を今してるんだね隠さなくてもいいんだよ応援しちゃうよ全力で近くに住んでいるの私もドキドキだよタイミングよきに告白しちゃうんでしょね早くね早くチャンスはいつだろうねきっと伝わりますようにだって幸せに笑うとこが見たいと思うんだきっと伝わりますようにでさ願う私にも遠くない未来で愛をくださいなでもそれはおまけだしとにかく大事なのは君のその声だよ絶対叶えて
Looking back and going, bro, no, it shows career development though. And skill development.
but also objectively bad back then. 二人きりでこのが弾けそう想像してみるだけで怖い二人きりそんな恋にいつか落ちたら君に一番最初に打ち明けるからね次の手はどうするの私がハラハラだよいやしかないよな告白しちゃうんでしょね早くね早くレッツゴーってことだねずっと憧れてたんだもんだから幸せになってみせてよ困っちゃうくらいにずっと憧れてたんだもんとは何か言いながらも恥ずかしな恋って素敵だねあいつか私にもその日が来るのかな君が抱きしめる声が愛しい I can hear this so clearly in my head the way that cover group sang it and to this day impacts how I hear the song. It's crazy. It's been so many years. Why do I still hear it in my head? Granted, there's two musical theater people, so like they had a very distinct way of singing. It was very fun, so I can't say anything. Tsuki wa doko kara kuru no ハラハラドキドキだよタイミングよきに告白しちゃうんでしょね早くね早くチャンスはいつだろうねきっと伝わりますように The fact だって幸せに笑うことが見たいと思うんだきっと伝わりますようにってさ願う私にも遠くない未来出会いをくださいなでもそれはおまけだしとにかく大事なのは君のその恋だよ絶対叶えて Have I mentioned that I have not sang these songs since like 2019? I think I've like vocally done a Love Live song twice? 3 times in the past like 5 years? I haven't sang Love Live in so long. So the fact that I remember any of these words, or less words, more rhythms. The fact that I remember how any of these sound after so long of not singing them. Jesus. Ain't no way. Jeez. Okay. So, I kind of fell off of doing cover stuff with Love Live people in late 2019, early 2020. Like, I kind of just fell off of that community and tried to kind of, like, branch out a bit more because I felt like I was sort of pigeonholing myself. Because back in the day, when Love Live covers were, like, a big, big thing, you had to sound like one of the characters, or you had to make yourself sound like one of the characters. And that was not healthy for me just because my voice doesn't do that. It really just, I could never get it to work for me, so I sort of slipped away from the Love Live people doing covers. Even though I still liked it, obviously. I was still listening to other people's stuff, but I sort of stopped doing it myself just because, like, I thought in my head that, like, if I don't sound like any of the characters, what am I doing singing Love Live? And then I got really deep back into it, like a couple of months ago. I want to say in, like, August or September, I
I was just like, why? I miss them. What the heck? And that was like one of the first times since like 2020 or 2021 that I actually tried to sing a Love Live song. It's been so long. Like, I remember how all of the melodies go, but the fact that I remember how to space the words and like what the words are and what anything is, I hesitate to ever say I'm impressed with myself. But I'm a little impressed that I remember that. Of all things. Of course it's freaking Love Live that I remember. It's a little funny, but at the same time, man, like, I couldn't commit anything else to my working memory. It had to be Love Live. That's crazy. And we will update the set list. We're doing this. Okay, no, I have lyrics, but the song is faster than I can read. So while I do have lyrics up for if I forget, I'm not really looking at them that much. I want to say it's about 50-50 on what I remember and what's on the screen in front of me. Like, I remember about half the lyrics and the other half is me, like, reading it. But again, how do I remember any of this? What the heck? It's interesting. Like, Love Live is just seared into my brain. It's just part of me now. As it probably always will be, I'm gonna be honest. I had a talk with my friend, and we were talking about Black Butler. And I mentioned how I loved the series when I was really young, and I kind of thought I would stop loving it when I grew up, because I just figured that if it was something I liked at that point of my life, once I was no longer at that point in my life, I wouldn't like it anymore. But in fact, no. I think, like, if you really do truly love something, it stays with you. And sometimes, it's just really good. Getting timings right and not stumbling is wild. I have been stumbling a lot. So much. I have missed so many words. I have missed so many words. I have missed several cues. It's fine, you know? Show must go on. Also, like, I think if you're singing live like this, and you stumble, and you stop and think about it, then it gets more noticeable. So the fact that no one knows that I stumbled is great. Nobody knows where I screwed up. It's fine. Shoot. Yes. Okay, you are pulled up. Oh wait, this was my first cover. This was the first cover I was in for a group. Mijuku Dreamer was the first song I ever actually did. Wonder if I have. Do I still have the Ocean Sneeze? Is it still online? Oh my god, it is! Wait. I don't want to make fun of anyone else because this is really old, but I'll make fun of myself. Let me find my part in this so I can make fun of it. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad! Everyone else in this, you know, it's been 7 years. I'm gonna throw something. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Friend told you first rule of live performance: if you mess up, the audience probably doesn't know, so no, you didn't. Yeah, basically, dude. I said Mijuku Dreamer was my first cover that I ever recorded, and I was like, maybe I'll play it. Like, I'll skip to my part and I'll play it, but I can't. You know that scene in Akira where he's like clutching his head and screaming? That is me listening to these lines from all these years ago. So bad. I can't play this. I can't believe this is still online. I also can't believe it has more collective views than anything I've ever posted. And it's horrendous. Oh my god, it's just absolutely atrocious. I'm cringing. I'm cringing so hard. It's so bad. Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna pretend I'm better at this song now than I used to be. Oh. Oh my god, I'm like emotionally recovering from hearing my voice from 7 years ago. What's that? No, wait. It was. I recorded that in November, December of 2017. It's so bad. It's so bad. Good lord. You know what? It's fine. Personal growth. Personal growth. I don't have to think about how bad it is if I just think about the fact that I'm not that bad anymore, right? I may not be good right now, but at least I'm not that bad. Oh my god. I might post it later so I don't have to listen to it myself because oh my god. It's so bad. It's fine. いつもそばにいても伝えきれない思い出心迷子になる涙忘れてしまおう歌ってみよう一緒にね言葉だけじゃ足りないそう言葉すら足りないゆえにすれ違って離れてしまったことが悲しかったのずっと気になってた You know the Akira meme but never seen the source? I don't think I've actually watched the movie either. Just disappointing. I want to. Haven't had a chance to. 分かってほしいと願う気持ちが止まらなくてきっと傷つけたねそれでも諦めきれない自分のわがまま今は隠さないから力を合わせて夢の海を泳いでゆこうよ今日の海をどんな未来かは誰もまだ知らないでも楽しくなるはずだよみんなとなら乗り越えられるこれからなんだねお互い頑張ろうよどんな未来かは誰もまだ知らないでも楽しくしたい本当にみんなとなら無理したくなる成長したいなまだまだ未熟 Dreamer やっと一つになれそうな僕たちだから本音ぶつけ合うどこから始めようその時見える光があるはずさThis is also an underappreciated song, I think. It's popular because of sentimentality, but it's like, as a song, underappreciated. Because yes, the moment of this is super good in the show, but the song itself is so well written. And also, the composing, like the little instrumental parts, the little runs in the back, oh, they're so good.
このまま一緒に夢の海を泳いで行こうよ今日の海を嵐が来たら晴れるまで遊ぼう歌えばきっと楽しいはずさ一人じゃない乗り越えられる不思議なくらい怖くはなくなって嵐が来たら晴れるまで遊ぼうそれも楽しみでねほんとさ一人じゃない無理しないでよ助け合えばいいワクワク未熟 Dreamer どんな未来かは誰もまだ知らないでも楽しくなるはずだよみんなとなら乗り越えられるこれからなんだねお互い頑張ろうよどんな未来かは誰もまだ知らないでも楽しくしたい本当にみんなとなら無理したくなる成長したいなまだまだ未熟 Dreamer
I love the little like don't know how to what it's called in mixing terms, but like the little like muted sound that they put on the guitars in this. Something about that is so satisfying to me. It's so good. Like I know this is like one of like the Aqua songs just because of like the symbolism of it, how it's the third year is joining finally and like acknowledging that this dream isn't dead and you know all that, but also it's just a damn good song and it's a lot of fun to sing too actually. Like as far as songs to sing, this is one of like the really fun ones just because like it's not super demanding on range. It's not like crazy demanding and like it's got like a good long a lot of good long notes that you can hold. You don't have to worry too much about enunciation. But it's got a little bit of fast parts too, so you can mess around with that if that's more fun to you. Like this song's got everything in it, so why not? It's just a damn good song. Also, it's very long. I want to say, other than Kiseki Hikaru, that is the longest song I have on here. Which, it is not a surprise that Kiseki Hikaru is on here, because like, how dare I not? A song like that, you can't leave it off. Especially not after Final Live. I feel like it would have been more appropriate to do Thank You Friends or Number 10. But Thank You Friends has too many overlaps, and there's no way I could pull that off by myself. And Number 10, I think I would cry too hard, so I didn't want to do that. I think I'd cry too hard during the song, so it would be very difficult to actually get through it. Oh, okay. Please actually do what I want. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pray this works first of all. I feel like Love Live's endings always take a while to grow on me. I never liked them at first, but every time I hear them after the fact, I start bawling, just fully sobbing, laying on the floor screaming. You know the drill. I think something to me about it being like the end of the journey is so The brokoro of my kokoro, dare I say. God, what year am I in? Love Live is bringing me back to 2017 and not in the best way. At least I sound better than I used to, which is not saying much. How are we doing on set list? 5, 6. Good lord. This is gonna take all night, and that was the point. 2.
もっと何か探してどんどん外へ行くんだ。やってみたら意外とハッピー見つかるもんさ。悩みながら笑われながらめげない負けない泣いちゃうかもね。でもいいのさ。見えてきた夢を語る言葉より夢を語る歌にしよう。それならば今も伝えられる気がするから。夢を語る言葉から夢を語る歌が生まれるんだね。広がるこの思いは大好きなメロディーのつながりだよね。もう逃げないで進む時だよ新しい場所へ。 Singing my song for my dream, Singing my song for my dream きっと何か始まるワイワイみんなのエネルギーやってみるよ。気持ちがぎゅっと一つになって感じたいなときめきたいな。君が願うことを僕も願ってた。近づいてるそれが嬉しいね。言葉から未来望む歌になるよ。それこそが今の飛び出したい胸の熱さ。未来望む言葉から未来望む歌が溢れ出したら止めないでよ遠くへ。大好きなメロディーと旅に出るんだ。ほら楽しくてどこまでも行こう新しいシーズン。そうだよねすぐには決められないだけどさはなぜか踊り出して大好きなメロディーに合わせた歌。おいでよおいでよ夢を語る言葉より夢を語る歌にしよう。それならば今を伝えられる日がするから。夢を語る言葉から夢を語る歌が生まれるんだね。広がるこの思いは大好きなメロディーのつながりだよね。もう逃げないで君と僕ので進む時だよ新しい場所へ。 Singing my song for my dream, singing my song for my dream.
Can't see my face while I'm doing this. I'm doing a lot of hand motions. And also, every time they wink in the live shows is also when I wink in real life. Ah! Also, I'm not gonna lie, halfway through that song, my voice started giving out and I went, oh no! And I had to take a little pause before the chorus, otherwise it could have been really bad! Ugh. I have not drank enough water for the amount of abuse I put my throat through today. This is gonna go really well and really badly, considering this song. Let me listen to it to make sure I actually have it right first. It'd be really embarrassing if I... Really embarrassing if I just didn't have it set up properly. Oh. If I can make it to 10... Okay, no, I'll take a nod. Let me rescind that statement. The fact that I have not made it to 10, but my voice is already failing, that's lame. That's weak sauce. Has the Winx placement memorized? Yeah, that is part of the reason why I no longer have a best girl in Aqua. From watching, like, recordings of the live shows, I now love all of them so much that I cannot fathom picking a best girl out of Aqua anymore. Like, I think it's because I care less about the Love Live characters and more about the voice actresses at this point. Like, as a cast, like, as an idol group. So, I'm kind of like... I kind of like care a lot less about the characters and more I'm just like, oh my god, I love this group so much. They're so good at singing and they're just really good performers and I like all of them. Now, that doesn't stop me from having an Oshi and other groups that are also really good and I love all of them, but Aqua is one of those groups where I can't pick favorite. Like, I think the cast itself is so good that, like, the characters no longer really play into it for me. It's just... they're that good. They're just that good. I should add another song to the set list, you know? I always say I should, and then I forget, and then I remember again. Way later than I meant to. Ooh. Oh my gosh. No! I can't give up, I'm not even halfway through yet! And make it at least to the last song that I have listed right now, otherwise what's the point? I have to prove my love for Aqua via endurance. Oh my god. I just got jump scared by a screenshot though. Was the CG really that derpy back in the day? Oh man. I don't remember it being that bad, but actually. Okay. I can do it. I'm not used to singing this much in succession. Or using my voice this much, actually. It's fine. Everything's fine.
思いよ一つになれこの時を待っていた
Wait, did you see this bit in the medley? Like, Mikako was crying. Ah!
と水とと重なり合うよ 一途に未来を呼ぶ心震えてる手を握っていくんだよすれ違った後で同時に振り向いたほらね本当は一緒だってよ気持ちはね何かをつかむことで何かを諦めない思いを一つになれどこにいても同じ明日を信じてる一つになれわいつだって一つになれ近づいても離れたいだったねうまくいかなくてずっと伝えられない記憶があったよ真面目な顔して同時に笑い出すやっぱり君とつながってる嬉しいよ大事な夢を追うとき大事な人がわかる思いは一つだよと違う場所へ向かうとしても信じてる Oh my god I have another story about this song I have stories about all the songs I helped a friend of mine with their group and I edited the ninth Aqua member like the because Rico didn't originally sing this right but I edited the Omoyo Shofunenare costume onto her sprite in that set かけがえもない日々を過ごしてたんだ今さらわかった一人じゃないかけがえのない日々を積み重ねて今さらわかった一人じゃない何かをつかむことで何かを諦めない思いを一つになれどこにいても同じ明日の信じてる大事な夢を追うとき大事な人がわかる思いよ一つだよと違う場所へ向かうとしても信じてるI probably shouldn't have talked so much in the middle of the song, to be honest. But the song is all memories, right? Because obviously like I was talking about how I helped my friend edit like a 9th Omoyo Hitotsu ni Nare sprite for their group because Riko didn't originally sing, and then during third live, Gikyaku unveiled her own outfit and hopped off the piano, walked down the stairs, and joined everyone else. And they finished the song as a 9-member version. Which is especially poignant after the fact that Rikyaku was supposed to play the piano during first live, and she kind of slipped up in the middle, and she
had a panic attack during first live when they were doing Omoi, and the rest of Aqua like jumped in to make sure she was okay. And it's like it's just become a really heartwarming moment as far as like Aqua history. So like bringing it back for third live with her joining the song, it was like a big thing for everyone. So I think from that point onwards, literally everybody's covers started including their ninth member. But I want to say we were one of the first to edit the new outfit onto her. I don't know. It's like it's one of those things where it's just a keystone event in the history of the group, right? Like it was originally an 8-member song for lore reasons, and look at it now, you know? And now it's like the song about like you're not alone, and like after first live where things happened, and then third live where it's like no, she's not alone in that, and it's so good. It's so good. Have I ever mentioned I love Aqua Love Live? Ha ha ha. As if nobody knew that yet. I'm so normal about them. Let me check that my next song is lined up. Okay, you're not lined up. That's a good thing I fixed it. I try not to have it too creepy. Ah, jeez, get in there. Oh wow, I think my text box is getting full. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever actually filled this this text box before. I'm the one that made it. Don't do that. What the heck? Huh. That's not good. I think I broke something. Let me fix it real quick. This is fine. I am still here. I think I broke something on my setup, and I need to fix that. Otherwise, we could be in for a world of trouble. Where are you? What do you do what I want you to do? You're making me sad. Oh, that's probably why. This explains so very much. Wait, crap. Oh my god. I should have thought about the logistics of this before I got here, but no. God freaking dang it. Gosh darn it. It's fine. I may have to start abbreviating song names. Or repurposing the chat window. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. There we go. Okay. I think I fixed it. Pray that I fixed it. Prage. Load bearing text box? Yeah, basically. I don't understand. I thought it would be so easy. I thought it would be so easy and normal, and it's not. You make me sad, OBS. It's not OBS's fault, it's really my fault for being bad at technology. But if I blame OBS, I feel less bad. Because OBS is not a sentient being. The devs behind OBS, lovely. OBS itself, I blame it for all my problems. Oh my god. How have I been doing this for almost 2 hours? And I'm 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs in. I've not even made it to a halfway point yet. Well, that was expected actually. I knew this was gonna go on for a while. Oh, I should unmute my audio. That would be a good idea. Okay, and now we start with Kiseki Garu. I heard Steph's group do a cover of this, and it's just been in my head ever since. The Ace cover of this is super, super, super good.
いつの間にか来たねこんな遠いところまでああ空はいつもの青い空何もなかったから何か掴みたい思いがああ道を作ってくれたのかな奇跡は起こるとしたよ何
What the heck? Hey, what the? Why did you crash? Oh, that was so weird. Chrome just fully crashed on me. What the heck? That was... How dare you? I was in the middle of a line. I don't remember that specific line. Why would you do that to me? Anyone? No, nobody get mad at me. I'm starting the song over. That was a freak accident. I'm calling it a freak accident because what the heck, Chrome? Also, because I want to sing the entire song because I love it. God. Jesus Christ. I know what I'm doing. This is fine. Everything's fine. I didn't mess up. You messed up.
いつの間にか来たねこんな遠いところまでああ空はいつもの青い空何もなかったから何か掴みたい思いがああ道を作ってくれたのかな奇跡は起こるとしたよあの頃の僕らへと教えてあげたい諦めないことが夢への手がかりだと今だから言ってもいいのかな言いたいね迷いに揺れる心それでも前を向いて止まない雨はないと走ってきたよ見上げれば熱い太陽
I'm never gonna get over Steph's group covering this song. It was so good. Her lyrics are so good.
一人から二人へ二人からみんなの中にああ伝わってくれた夢の頃何もなかったのに何ができる気がしてたよああ大胆すぎたかなでも頑張れた奇跡が起こったね本当に 悩んでた僕らへと教えてあげたい。投げ出したい時こそ大きく変わる時さ。そこにきっとチャンスがあるから。動いてないと探せない。盗んでも止まらないで。明けない夜はないと走ってきたね。だって熱い太陽。
Stop cutting me out, OBS! Damn it! This was a hell of my own making because I put on a noise gate, but still! You do that to me!
照れくさい言葉だって届けられるから大きな声で諦めないことが夢への手がかりだと今だから言ってもいいかな。言いたいね。迷いに揺れる心それでも前を向いて止まない雨はないと走ってきたよ。見上げれば熱い太陽。
The orchestration of this is so good.
でないと探せない休んでもと
Jesus Christ.
休んでも止まらないで夜が明けた空には太陽。I messed that up, but it's fine. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to sing because you like it. That's what I tell myself, at least. Cause like, I'm not stupid enough to think that I'm the best singer in the world. That would be really dumb. And also cocky, and also untrue, because there's no such thing as being the best. There's always someone better than you. And there's always room to improve, no matter what you're doing. That is simply the fact of life, that you always have room to improve. There's probably always someone who's just slightly improved that 1% more. I don't pretend I'm perfect, but also, I like these songs too much to hold myself back. Because, dang it. You can't not let me like stuff like this, you know? Even if I'm not the best, which I know I'm not, I still enjoy it, so who cares? That is my philosophy. I don't need to be the best. This is not Pokemon. I want to be the best. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. Wow, I forgot the words to that for a second. Like, this is not that. This is just me being happy that Aqua existed, to be honest. Like, such a good group, and I'm happy they exist. Bleh. Don't text me to do animation stuff right now, bro. What the? How dare you? Rude. Jesus. It's fine. Oh wait, I should. My god. We're starting column number 2. No. Not even close. Column number 2, let's go! We're gonna start off the second, third? Well, no. I think we're getting close to like what I'm gonna call the halfway point. So we'll finish off the half at least, right? Right? I have some regrets about not this song, but the next one I put on here. I don't know if I can do that by myself. It's got a lot of overlaps. I'll manage, as I always do. 夢をかけてきた Wonderful stories 輝いた一人さいつもいつも追いかけていた届きそうで届かないだから君に会えたよ一緒にいてくれてありがとう足りないって気分悔しかったんだ特別な何か探す冒険そしてここに来てやっと見つけた本当は持ってたんだよみんな持ってた眠る輝き目覚める前の力夢をかけてきた物語思い出からは流れるメロディー新しい夢が聞こえるどこへまた行こうよ Dreaming Days どこに答えあるんだろう誰に聞いてもわからない一人それぞれな道やがて選ぶとしてたのかいダメだっていいと励まし合って無理だっていつか言わなくなって輝いて生きてみたいなってそう願う心でやっと見つけた最高の笑顔だよ今日という日の青いはWhat the heck? I'm so confused. What did I do? Oh no, wait, I got lost. I literally got lost trying to read the lyrics because I misread. Oh my god, how did I misread that? Well, okay, you didn't hear it because I shut up, but halfway through the song, the lyrics for another song popped into my head, and I realized, and then I went, huh? But there's a reason for that, and that reason is, first time I actually tried to sing this song, it was for a chorus battle, and we were not singing it as it is. One of our members had put together, little mashup of a whole bunch of Love Live songs, and she had conveniently replaced both choruses, so nowadays, when I hear this, I hear the Chitose mashup instead, where the second chorus is replaced by Mirai Ticket. And then I went, halfway through singing this, the Mirai Ticket lyrics popped in my head, and I had to stop, and I was like, that's not this song. But, oops. I probably shouldn't have just paused it in the middle, but I got really confused. This is fine. Everything's fine. Let me... What in the world? I think I need to get my bearings. That's what it is. That's the word. This is fine. What the heck? What are the words here? Oh, that's why. I forgot. Okay. So, continuing backstory from that mashup that we did, one of the choruses was cut slightly. Somewhere around the 2/3 mark of that chorus, there was a little cut.
And that was the timing I was expecting in my head. And when that timing didn't happen, because it's not in the original song, my brain had a little glitch moment. Which is my bad. You're supposed to not say anything when you mess something up, but sometimes it's so egregious you have to say something, otherwise it gets confusing. Oops. Take two. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Wait. Ah! No! That's not the right file. Why are you doing that? Why are you betraying me? There we go. That was so bad. That could have been really bad. It's fine. This is fine.
夢をかけてきた Wonderful stories 輝いたストーリーさいつも追いかけていた届きそうで届かないだから君に会えたよ一緒にいてくれてありがとう足りないって気分悔しかったんだ特別な何か探す冒険そしてここに来てやっと見つけた本当は持ってたんだよみんな持ってた眠る輝き目覚める前の力夢をかけてきた物語思い出からは流れるメロディー新しい夢が聞こえる遠くへまた行こうよ Dreaming Days どこに答えあるんだろう誰に聞いてもわからない一人それぞれの道やがて選ぶとしてたのかいダメだっていいと励まし合って無理だっていつか言わなくなった輝いて生きてみたいなってそう願う心でやっと見つけた最高の笑顔だよ楽しんでよ羽が描いたこれからの軌道と思いはいつまでも素敵な気持ち忘れられない新しい夢を呼んでるんだ遠くへまた会おうよいつか
Okay, there we go. I got my bearings. We're good. We're on a roll. Knock him out, right? I'm not used to this.
青い鳥見つけたんだカゴにはね自由に飛ばそう答えはいつでもこの胸にある気がついて光があるよそうだね本当は持ってたんだよ持ってた眠る輝き目覚める前の力夢をかけてきた物語思い出からは流れるメロディー新しい夢が聞こえるいつ がまだ始まるんだよ次の Dreaming Days
Okay, speaking of that mashup from earlier, why are my eyes rolling? Model, what are you doing? Our mashup maker found out that the end of Wonderful Stories, which, you know, the ending of Aqua season 2, like the finale song, just so happens rhythmically to fit the Imaga cycle from Bokutachi wa Hitose no Hikari, which means you could, at the end of Wonderful Stories, put the end of Bokuhika, which is like the end of Muse, in the end of Aqua, which is really messed up. Hi, kitty. I don't know how into Love Live you are. First of all, oops, all Love Live. Second of all, one of the flagship groups of Love Live had their final concert. Day 2 ended yesterday, and everyone is all up in their feels about it because formative memories, you know? So I decided I wanted to sing all Love Live, except it's going great. These are not, they're not easy songs to sing, I'm gonna be honest. They never have been, so I'm like always super impressed with the voice actresses when they do get them, because man, because these songs are, first of all, very high, second of all, they go kind of like up and down. Wasn't it so good? Oh my god, they were so good. I saw people on Twitter talking about how, God, my expectations were low, but holy shit. And I'm like, guys, they did so good. What do you mean your expectations were low? Like, they sounded so good. They sounded so good. They did so good. And I'm like mad people were talking crap about it. Because, oh my god, they're so good. They're just that good. You don't need the super high budget everything when the performance itself is just that good, you know? Oh my god. I've never sang this much in a row. Would you believe I've never seen any Love Live? What? You cast Love Live? You would never. You would never. You would never love the lives. I don't know how they kept their energy through the whole thing. I know. And even up until the end, they were really, really good. Anchan, like Chika's voice actor, basically the leader, she had this little moment where she stared directly into the camera and went, "Don't cry, smile." And she's so good at like fan service. Because she'll look directly into the camera, which means whoever's watching feels like she's looking directly at you. Then she'll do something really cute. It's crazy stuff. God, idols are so fun. God. Freaking, I love Aqua. Even after all these years, they're still just that good. Will you fit on screen? No, it does. Cool. I should probably scoot that over. That way it's not like all up in the left column's business. This is one of the songs I'm actually worried about singing though, because there's a lot of it's a lot of overlaps. It's kind of hard to do by yourself. It's fine. Wait, I'm still muted. We're good. I need to double check. I need to check my starting pitch because I don't trust myself. This is what I do with my life. That is not what I thought that was gonna be. Idols have that salmon on stage for real. They build different. Yeah, like it's so hard, and it requires like, because I did a performance recently, like an idol thing, and it was a minute and a half. That's it. That's all I got. I got 90 seconds. I walked off that stage and I was exhausted because on top of having to bounce around and act like you actually have energy and are not chronically tired, there's also nerves coming into it. And also the fact that if you mess it up and people know you mess it up, you still have to pretend. Like, there's the you mess up on stage but nobody knows, so you don't have to worry too much. But there's the you mess up really blatantly and people can tell, but you still have to pretend nothing happened. That's the hard one. Because that's always like a non-zero chance. That's what's really scary about it. And it takes it out of you. Like the combination of nerves and like the amount of energy you have to keep up. And if you're singing at the same time, your lung capacity. Because if you're not breathing enough, then you can't move as well. So on and so forth. Feedback loop. It's hard. And that's why actual idols are really amazing. And then you got us freaking otaku in the wings being like, yeah, it's my favorite. We don't know how to do anything. We barely sing and walk at the same time. Dude, same. Good luck getting me to sing standing up instead of sitting down. Haha. Yeah, right. Even though it's supposed to be better for you. Oops. What the heck is breath support? I don't know. You act like I have any? Oh shoot. I should unmute my audio. That would be smart. That would be a good idea. I did snow halation in front of a group too. That was a little scary. Everyone knows the worst of that one. If you mess it up, you mess it up. It's real bad. You sing better standing. Yeah, it's supposed to be better for your diaphragm and not to press your lungs. But I'm lazy.
Solid curtain open, 海ロケット welcome 遊びましょうゆらゆれ揺れながら真鍮の時計君と私と夢に誘い込むのそいそれ騒ぐ騒いで跳ねる魚たちのパーティー呼ばれちゃったなんで蜜の中でも生きができるの多分先のが熱いさしていいかなまあそんなことは気にしないで魚たちのパーティー楽しもうかとっても楽しそうだったら一緒にぷかぷかしちゃえば私になれ吐息が聞こえる距離まで近づいたいな I miss you アクアリウムで二人が出会うファンタジー不意にときめくのそれは恋の魔法アクアリウムで気づいて胸の奥に決めてた本当の気持ちこれから素直になってみよう大好きなもう隠さない
Oh, yeah, I never did choir, so I never thought about it.
なって水の中でしみきの左もだから上まで上手に泳げるには水深の浅いの青春は深いの魚たちのパーティーもしてるよしっかり楽しんで最後は一緒に泡に乗って私にキスしちゃえばしちゃいたいしちゃいなよ I love you マリンブルーなら二人は夢のシンフォニーきっと奏でるの甘い声の毛先マリンブルーなら初めて なのに怖くないんだもん。本当な私、次から大胆になってみよう。大好きよ、もう隠さない。アクアリウムで恋になりたい。遊びましょう。See what I mean? There's so many overlaps, and I'm so used to them in my head that when I try to sing them out loud, I forget I don't have enough air for all of them. The tough life of being an Aqua fan. Puka puka de awa awa de 見つめ合っていたいな大好きワンワンアクアリウムで二人が出会うファンタジー不意にときめくのそれは恋の魔法アクアリウムで気づいて胸の奥に決めてた本当の気持ちこれから素直になってみ大胆になってみよう大好きよもう隠さない Next time record the overlap so you can do karaoke to them. That would be a great idea if I hadn't come up with the thought to do this stream at like 4 a.m. last night. And I actually had time to record. Okay, no, correction. It was not 4 a.m. I was all in my feels last night because I was watching the season 1 medley that they dropped on their official YouTube. I just started crying and I was like, I didn't have enough time to sing all the Aqua songs. So then I went, what if tomorrow I just sing all of them? All of them. Why am I like this? It was not actually 4 a.m. It was probably closer to 2:30, but still not great. I think the tough part for me is like, I hear the overlaps in my head. So, like, mentally, I'm like, yeah, that's just part of the song. It's just part of the main thing. And then I get to singing, and then I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be part of the main thing. That's definitely not part of the main thing. Oh no. This is one of the songs I actually listen to regularly. It's just that good. I did watch a dance group do Aquarium lately. And you best believe I was yelling the Fantastic Love and fucking yays and woes that are in that song. You best believe I was yelling that because I think we're gonna actually I think we're gonna do this one just because I don't think I can manage it right now. We're skipping a song. The timing is too tight and my voice is too tired. Tree. I underestimated how demanding Love Live is. Because it really is. Like, yes, doing it live is one thing, but like just the song itself is very demanding. But I think also it's just in my head. I hear the voice actresses, and if I disappoint them, water redeem. You're right. I've drank very little water this stream, so it's not a surprise that my voice is going. Dude, Kitty, I'm gonna roll out of that plane tomorrow. I'm gonna walk up to Yuki, and he's gonna be like, why are you sick? Because I'm gonna sound sick tomorrow. It's gonna be great. He's gonna think I have a cold or something. But actually, no, I just screamed too loud the night before. Oopsies. Actually, well, no, he knows I'm doing this. Don't do that. What the heck? Hey, computer. Chill out. Hey. There we go. Get in there. I'm gonna do
Another subunit song. How many? I think I've done one from each subunit so far. I was gonna do more, but some of these songs are stupid long, and I didn't want to be too crazy. But Galaxy Hide and Seek is fun because I sang this with Zaya in a karaoke room. You know, like what happened to your voice? And then I'll tell him I smoke a pack a day. And I sang this with Zaya in a karaoke room while Kai and Corey were sitting across from us, just disappointed out of their minds. Which they had no right, because literally 2 minutes before that we were singing One OK Rock. So I was like, Zaya was like, I want to do Love Live, and I was like, yeah, we should do Love Live. And Kai and Corey were like, we don't know Love Live, and I went, sucks to suck. But as it turns out, that karaoke machine did not have Snow Halation, did not have Alzora Jumping Heart, did not have like so many of the like big ticket Love Live songs. So we went with Galaxy Hide and Seek instead, which is a bit of an odd choice, but it's what they had. And also, it's a very good song. It's just a really good song. Also, fun fact, back in the day when I used to do more covers, I was doing sprites for a group, and this was my first time working with the OnStars art style, and it has permanently affected the way I draw. There's a little bit of OnStars in my art style if you look really carefully. I mean, yeah, because, like, so karaoke was funny, though, because it was Kai and Corey singing something or other. I think it was a Mrs. Green Apple song that neither me nor Zaya knew, but that was chill. Zaya and Corey doing High School Musical, which Kai and I did not know. Me and Kai and Corey doing One OK Rock, which Zaya did not know. I don't know. There was a lot of like, do you know this song? No. What about this song? No. Okay, well we're not gonna find one that all four of us know. What was the? I can't remember what the last song we did was. Like, it was definitely one that all of us knew. It was some meme song, something really stupid. I just remember, like we were talking about this, and it was like, we just have to end on a meme because otherwise we're never gonna be happy. So we ended on a meme. Wait, that's. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. And now I can unmute it. I definitely didn't forget to earlier. Dude, this song is so fun. Just like the composition of it is so fun. Someday, when I finally gather up the courage to commission that guy I've been eyeing for the last couple of months. Soon. I keep saying that. I said that in January too.
もしかして本当の私
Jesus Christ, I got my starting pitch wrong. That was bad. That was atrocious. What the heck? How did I get that so wrong? Oh, because I tried to drop the octave. Why did I do that? That was dumb. It's fine. This is fine. It's not the first time I've messed up tonight, and it won't be the last. This is fine. Everything's fine. We're here to have fun. I'm here because I'm emotional, not for any other reason.
「もしかして本当の私は地球じゃないところで生まれたかも」「寂しかったずっと心通じ合う人はどこでしょう」「ああメロでは一人 ここだよって誰かの声が聞こえる優しいその声で導いてください。それだけで私はこの星のことがとても好きになれるみたい。早く出会いましょう。 I'm calling you.
I just realized I insert like my English accent into this way too much, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
その人も私を探して旅してるはずだってなぜかわかるの。見つけなきゃきっと心通じ合いと人よ待ってますか。ああ出口は次回のテレパシーであなたの今を伝えてつながるなら今が奇跡の始まり。これからの私はこの星でもっと素敵な思い出を作るの。だから出会いましょう。広い世界それは運命。必ず惹かれ合うかくれんぼの途中みたい。まだだよとはお願い言わないで。
Part 2 of I heard a cover of this instead of the original first, and now all I can think of is the cover. And it wasn't even like a great cover. It's so old. It's fine though.
ですが心通じ合う人が待ってますね。ああ誰かはあなたここだよってあなたの声が聞こえる優しいその声で導いてください。それだけで私はこのことがとても好きになれるみたい。早く出会いましょう。 I'm calling you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I've finally gone through like something or other with this freaking. Ah! Guys, I finally went through puberty. This is crazy.
Huh? What the heck? What the heck?
I think honestly I might make the next one the last one because I don't think I can do anymore. I think my voice is truly giving up. I'm in pain. But also I haven't got to the song I wanted to be my closer yet, so I was like, I need to get to that song. But at the same time, I think I need to also go drink some hot water after this because I've been drinking cold water and that cannot be good for me. I might go make some honey lemon because suffering. So funny thing, right, is despite me saying I want to like, you know, do singing stuff and all that, I don't actually have a ton of time to do it. Oh my god, it's cut off. That's so sad. I can't do anything about that. It's a ridiculously long title. Despite me saying I want to do more singing stuff, I never have the time for it, which means I have lost all sense of stamina from it in the last couple years, which is sad, but like it also means like I can't go all that long for singing without getting some sort of vocal fatigue. Just so disappointing. I wanna be able to sing more. So that's a goal. After I like move house, I may be able to. The reason I couldn't do much where I currently live is, so I had a roommate, right? She moved out like last week. And I'm also moving out, so I had a roommate who would watch YouTube in our living room on full volume, just loud. So I would be sitting in my room trying to animate, and I would hear Skyrim noises or some like game, it's probably Game Grumps or something like that, or her favorite and also my favorite, Tasting History with Max Miller, who I love, but I do not need to hear when I'm trying to do work. The other option was BuzzFeed Unsolved, which was also not my favorite to hear randomly in the night. So I like kind of fell off of singing for a while because I just couldn't. But now that I'm able to again, I want to be able to build that stamina back up, because how are you gonna live your idle dreams of performing if you can't even perform for the length of a single live show? That's lame. It's also because most of those idol shows are like a group, so you're not singing the entire song. Never watch YouTube without headphones. I don't care what you're watching. Can't sing high as easily as you used to because you don't sing as much / do vocal warm-ups much anymore. Kitty, you want to hear a secret? I've never done a vocal warm-up in my life. Which is really funny because okay, so my sister used to take voice lessons. I never did. And so the voice teacher would come to our house because she was a family friend, and they would do vocal warm-ups together. And I listened in on it from upstairs, so I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Never did it once. Not a single vocal warm-up ever in my life. Oopsies. My vocal warm-up is 3 scrapped takes of whatever I'm trying to record. That's it. That's my vocal warm-up. This is fine. Wait, I think I'm gonna make Yuki wa Doko my last song of the night, because this one has some significance just Aqua wise. So one and only time Aqua has ever been to North America was when they went to AX in 2018, 2019, sometime pre-COVID. And Kai doesn't either, and you know Kai's had proper voice training. Yeah, but like, you don't use everything you learned in school. Like, maybe I did calculus in school, but I never used calculus, and I don't remember any of it. Maybe Kai's the same with vocal training. Damn it. But on topic, for Yuki wa Doko, when Aqua came to North America for the first and only time, the overseas fandom at AX organized the Aqua Rainbow for the bridge of the song. And it was so good. It was so freaking good. And like, there are pictures and videos of it. Absolutely freaking stunning. And it's one of the big hallmarks of the overseas fandom to have organized something like that. It was really, really amazing. And like, I didn't get to see it in person, obviously. I haven't seen any Love Live in person. But again, all of the recordings I've seen, just, so nice. It's so good. I think Love Live is truly one of those things where like, it does bring people together, and it does like just genuinely make people happy. Because it's just a heartwarming series. Like, is it the most complex thing you've ever seen in your life? No. But it's like, it's just feel good. You know, it's like the quintessential idol show. And even if Aqua has done their final live and they're technically done with activities, I don't care, because it's like, even if they don't do anything else as Aqua going forward, I know that the fans are gonna keep creating for the rest of God knows how long, you know? And that is love for your Oshis. Hang on. I didn't even check the starting pitch on this. Can I? What the heck? Okay. I do know what I'm doing. It's part of this is me checking starting pitch, part of this is me checking what part of the instrumental I'm supposed to cue in at. Which I should know for this song, and I definitely do, but I doubt myself. So, oops. But last song, best song. Hold it in your hearts. Yuki wa doko ni kimi no mune ni. This is the most formal I've been for the entire stream. I hope you know that.
勇気を出してみて本当は怖いよ僕だって最初からできたわけじゃないよいっぱいつまずいた悔しい思いが強さをくれたんだ諦めなきゃいいんだ信じてみたいと君の目が濡れて迷う気持ちもバイバイさ出発だ何度だって追いかけようよ負けないで失敗なんて誰でもあるよ夢は消えない夢は消えない何度だって追いかけようよ負けないでだって今日で目覚めたら違う朝だよ本気になる時は今だと分かって逃げたらいつまでも心が苦しいよダメならまた次のチャンスをつかみに駆け出して汗かいて諦めなきゃいいんだ信じてあげなよ自分だけの力君が君であろうと知ってる力確かめに元気さ出発だ今度きっと見つかるんだって決めようよ走り続けて掴める未来夢がたくさん夢がたくさん今度きっと見つかるんだって決めようよもっと出してその勇気は君にあるよ
Song so freaking much.
やり残したことなどないそう言いたいねいつの日にかそこまではまだ遠いよだから僕らは頑張って挑戦だよね
It's so high, but it's so good.
ああ熱くなる意味が分かりかけて心が求める誇らしさ走り続けて掴める未来夢がたくさん夢がたくさん消えない夢が
Jesus Christ.
何度だって追いかけようよ負けないで失敗なんて誰でもあるよ夢は消えない夢は消えない何度だって追いかけようよ負けないでだって今日で 目覚めたら違う朝だよ笑いかけるよ
God, that's such a good song. And oh my gosh. Every time you see them performing this one, every time you see them performing Yuki wa Doko, it's really something different. I think Aqua is one of those groups that really puts their heart into it, and you can see it in the way they perform, in the way they move and emote on stage. They're like they really put their hearts into it, and you know, I think what they do really does inspire everyone else to do the same. So even if Aqua's over, let's not let our dreams be over. Something super cheesy. I don't know. I'm not good at this. But alas, that is going to draw the close to the Aqua endurance because I don't think I can do anymore. I don't think my voice can take it. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this, for me being extremely emotional. Oopsie daisies. Oh good lord, why did I do that? And hopefully I will have like by the next time I do this, I will have better endurance and I will be able to actually do a real endurance stream. And why did my YouTube just open? And maybe sing more than I did tonight. Who knows? But yeah. Don't call them yummy, they were crunchy as hell. But whether it was good or bad, I had fun, and also I got to sing a lot of my favorite songs. So really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So hopefully, at some point, I will be able to sing more. But until then, please wait for me, and I will hopefully be back soon. Goodbye!